I'm gonna put them on the screen. Family, Biggie Smalls is not top 5 all time. I said it, nigga. Biggie Smalls is not top 5 all time. Now listen to me clear. Can Biggie rap? Can Biggie Smalls rap? Absolutely. Is he a great lyricist? Absolutely. But guess what? His career got cut too short to keep him in a top 3 spot all time. It just did. I gotta remind you niggas of a few things. When Biggie Smalls was rapping, he was not the GOAT of his era. Let's start there. Biggie Smalls was not the GOAT of his era. It was Tupac. Let's start there. All right, let's get that clear. Okay? Biggie attached himself to Tupac, and that's what made him as big as he is today. If Biggie died having nothing to do with Pac, he would be Big L. Y'all made me do it. He would be a higher version, he would be a higher tier of Big L, excuse me. He would be a higher tier of Big L. Now, when Biggie Smalls was rapping, early 90s, hip-hop was still young. People saying at that time, Biggie was one of the greatest of all time, a little more understandable during that time. Mind you, I just want to say this real quick. Tupac had way more music than Biggie. Tupac is the ultimate GOAT of all rappers. He's the ultimate GOAT. Tupac. I got to get Tupac on the wall somewhere. He's ultimate GOAT. All right? A lot of albums. Biggie gave us 2 albums. When he gave us those 2 albums, they were amazing bodies of work. But what made Biggie what Biggie was not, it was the music, but it was also the East Coast, West Coast beef, and 2 of the biggest artists at that time dying. But the biggest artist was really Pac. All right? The biggest artist was really Pac. Now, let me give you some examples. Let's take an artist like Ice Cube. Let's keep it West Coast. Ice Cube has dropped some of the greatest albums in hip-hop history. He has some great body of work. Can you still today say a nigga like Ice Cube, who gave us an immaculate body of work, is under a nigga like Biggie just because Biggie died? Like, bro, there's a lot of artists who gave us bigger, longer, greater bodies of work that deserve the top 5 spacing. I'm just saying. Now, if there's a special category we can make and throw Biggie in it, I'm with it. But when we talking overall top greatest of all time, Biggie, he not one. I'm sorry. Those 2 albums better than all of Pac, I disagree. I'm still listening to All Eyes on Me as we speak. I'm not cap. I was just listening to Can't See Me before the stream started. And when I'm walking by, niggas can't see me. Now Biggie, I still listen to some Biggie too. I do. I still listen to some Biggie. But Pac songs, nigga, the longevity, the weight, the gravity of them is just so much more. Dear Mamas, like, Brenda's Got a Baby. Like, bruh. Damn, let's not even get into like some of the other shit he made. Like, Pac literally has the greatest. I don't want to overglaze. Tupac got one of the greatest catalogs, if not the greatest of all time. I think that's debatable. My point is this. A guy with 2 albums cannot clog up a top 5 spot in hip hop. Is he a great rapper? Absolutely. If we having just a pure rapping conversation, he's in that debate. Pure rapping conversation, he's all in the debate. We having a debate about who's the greatest rappers of all time. You have to take in more than the ability to rap. You have to take in hit making ability. You have to take in features. You have to take in longevity. All right? An artist with 2 great albums cannot outweigh an artist with 10. Matter of fact, I'll take that back. Let me tell you, let me ask y'all how y'all feel about this. Do you put an artist who has 2 classic albums over an artist who has 10 good albums? Now, the 2 classics are classics, but this artist has 10 good albums. Not bad, good. 10 good albums. Can you take a guy who got 2 classes over a guy who got like a solid body of work over longevity of time? I need to know that from you. I need to know that from you. I need to know that from you. Sky's the limit, Biggie. Shorty wanna be a thug. Yeah, Shorty wanna be a thug. I mean, look, we talking about 2 of the greatest to ever do it. If you asking me, I'm throwing Tupac over Biggie every time. I already told you, family. Hey, look, we family. Family don't always agree. Family don't always agree. It don't make them niggas stop being family, all right? It don't make them niggas stop being family. Cool.